Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I'm Diego Castro. Foreign Affairs Chief Enrique Manalo floats doubts on raising the country's territorial dispute with China before the United Nations General Assembly. Manalo claimed that there are many factors to consider, like the possibility that the issue might just be politicized, and that the Philippines is not at war but only focused on safeguarding the country's sovereignty. Manalo emphasized that the 2016 arbitral ruling is sufficient to prove our rights over the disputed territories. He also insisted that the issue should be addressed through diplomacy and peaceful means.
We're not on a war footing. What we're simply doing is trying to actually protect our sovereignty in the EEZ through diplomatic and peaceful means. We are firmly committed to resolving any disputes we may have with any country in the South China Sea through diplomatic and through peaceful means.
Defense Secretary Gibo Chodoro says the Philippines should stand up against any form of harassment within its territory. Chodoro made that remark during his visit to the new EDCA or Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement site in Isabela. He said no amount of Chinese propaganda can ever hide Beijing's intention to control and invade the entire South China Sea. Chodoro added that the rumored agreement to remove the BRP Sierra Madre from Ayungin is part of this propaganda.
Ito ang posisyon namin na nasa gobyerno na talagang kailangan tumayo tayo sa China, sa ginawa nila sa Ayungin, at huwag tayong pumayag na pagapang sila na papalapit sa Pilipinas, sa ating exclusive economic zone. Kailangan tayuan nito eh.
These harassments, described by Chodoro as intensifying external threats, are the reasons why he wants to expedite the establishment of these new EDCA sites. Under the EDCA, U.S. troops will have access to select military bases of the armed forces of the Philippines. These new EDCA sites are located in Naval Base Camilo Osayas in Santa Ana, Cagayan, Camp Melchor de la Cruz in Gamu, Isabela, Balabac Island in Palawan, and Lalo Airport in Cagayan. The U.S. will fund the construction of these facilities. A House committee approves a revised bill seeking to reform the military and uniformed personnel pension system. The country's economic managers presented their proposal to the House Ad Hoc Committee on Tuesday. This includes the creation of distinct pension funds, one for the armed forces and another for other civilian uniformed personnel. The funds will be supported by the MUP contributions, augmented by the proceeds from asset sales or leases. This includes a standardized retirement age of 57 or upon completion of 30 years of service. It provides for periodic pension benefit reviews as well as an up to 1.5% potential annual increases. It also includes a window in the pension fund for indigent pensioners as well as 90% longevity pay for those who serve for less than 20 years. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on the One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. The mandatory cashless scheme on tollways is set to begin next month. Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation announced that toll booths will be removed by September 1st. San Miguel Corporation said they would also remove cash lanes upon approval of regulators. Motorists who do not have enough balance in their RFID account will be monitored through their license plates. MPTC said they will be charged when they register their vehicles. The order for cashless payment systems along expressways was issued as early as 2020, but motorists requested for more time. The proposed 2 peso minimum fare hike for jeepneys will be deliberated today. LTFRB Technical Division Chief Joel Borano told the big story that the board will discuss the merits of the request. Several transport groups have been asking for a fare hike amid the continuous increase in the prices of petroleum products. Bolano clarified, though, that there is already a memorandum circular which provides for automatic fare adjustments based on fuel prices. The LTFRB is now also working to distribute some 3 billion pesos in fuel subsidy.
Hopefully, baka before the end of August, and all qualified beneficiaries na dito, lalo na yung mga PUVs natin, will receive the amount for the subsidy via their accounts or kung may mga previous PPP card na sila.
The Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas expresses confidence on the country's hosting of the FIBA World Cup. During the Philippine Sports Writers Association Forum, SBP President Al Panlilio said he is hoping that the Philippines will be able to stage the grandest hosting of the FIBA World Cup. Panlilio is also optimistic that the country will be able to surpass the attendance record set during the 1994 FIBA World Cup Championship.
Everybody's ready to go. I'm hoping the best World Cup ever for FIBA in terms of not only showing the world that we can host a global event like this, but really the hospitality of the Filipino people, the smiles, the generosity of our people. I'm sure they'll feel that.
In line with these preparations for the FIBA World Cup, the Naismith Trophy has been touring around Mactan Shrine, Cebu Cordova Link Expressway, and Fort San Pedro. Gilas sharpshooters Gary David and Jeff Chan were present throughout the tour. Up next is the Davao Tour, as the trophy will visit the People's Park, Philippine Eagle Center, and Malagos Chocolate Museum. And that's it for this hour. Join us again at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. The FIBA World Cup starts August 24. Support Gilas, support Team Pilipinas. Watch, buy tickets to the biggest sports event of the year.